Hooray! Hopefully my internet doesn't fucking bug out today. Ugh. I always find it odd when like a random tweet I made years ago somehow gets fucking... I started getting traction again for like no reason. Okay, so there's no real plan for today. At least I didn't have one. Brunette, hey Hux. Also, you might hear Yum Yum meowing for a little bit. She'll stop. She wants the door open just for it to be open. Somehow Bennett has returned. Yeah, I went to sleep last night. I woke up and here I am. that's it. I got my little charging pod and then I came back. Played some Splitgate 2. Hopped right back on Dead by Daylight. Ugh. You love my stream? Well, that means a lot. I know you're newer here. We don't really stream Fridays and Saturdays. Sundays are up in the air. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But Fridays and Saturdays... Friday is my video making day, and then Saturday is, I play games with a couple friends. Plus, I go into work early on Sundays, so... Did you remember to input your 5 coins before you started stream, Mr. Bit? I did. I did remember. I totally did that. That's not sarcasm in my voice. Twisted Masquerade extended? Why? I mean, sure, but why? Is this the hit game Dead by Daylight? Yes, and this is the hit game Dead by Daylight, and this is Kin Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul. Actually, this is Rize from Tokyo Ghoul. That's Kin Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul. Maybe that's why they're extending it. Because fuck you, that's why. I don't care. I like the anniversary event. Everyone fucking hates it but me, apparently. Have I done everything? Oh no, we have new ones. Down 15, damage 15 gens, sacrifice 5. Oh, okay. Because the anti-slugging stuff wasn't up to par, so more twisted. Is that really why? Huh. That's weird, considering every other time they brought Chaos Shuffle in, it didn't have any new changes. That's weird. I think it's a first I've heard them do something like that. Oh my god.
First I riz your brother, now I riz you. Skibbity, my friend. Look at you. Look at the sigmas you've become. Look at how el-riz you are, how skibbity toilet you are. You are woke among sussy soy jacks. I gave you Guyets in Ohio. Oh, H-H-O.
My reaction to hearing that.
Well, it seems that your journey has ended. Very sorry about that. It was always going to end this way, of course. If it weren't by me, it would have just been by some other, terrible thing. Just, you could not imagine how terrible it would be. Just, I get scared thinking about it. Glad it's not me. Reminds me of a time I was speaking to my good friend Orville. We were sitting on a park bench watching the pigeons. I was on the left, he was on the... Wait, was I on the right or left? Anyways, it doesn't matter. We were sitting on there watching the pigeons. And I said to Orville, "Friend, those birds are frozen." And he kind of looked at me like I lost my mind. but I reminded him that it was winter, and often birds will sit in a tree until they freeze, and then they sort of fall to the ground until the sun warms up and they can, move around again. So I said to Orville, you might as well save those breadcrumbs until the birds thaw, because they can't very well enjoy them in the condition they're in.
No,
To
they
which
can't.
he asked what I meant, and asking what condition the crumbs should be in before he threw them to the birds, assuming that I meant the birds couldn't enjoy the breadcrumbs in the condition that the crumbs were in, when in fact I had meant the birds could not enjoy them in the condition that the birds were in, considering that the birds were frozen.
Right, I'm following.
So he took a moment and then threw his last handful onto the ground. I said to him, Orville, why did you throw the breadcrumbs to the birds when I just told you they're frozen? To which he responded, the breadcrumbs are not frozen. Again, misunderstanding my words. I didn't mean to say that the breadcrumbs were frozen when I said I told you they're frozen. I'd been referring to the birds. In hindsight, what I should have said was, and this would make perfect sense, why did you throw the breadcrumbs to the birds when the birds are frozen? He misunderstood upon my correction, stating that he didn't know what else to do with the breadcrumbs, and that perhaps, when the birds thawed, they'd still be able to eat the crumbs. So I said to Orville, and this is what I said to him, I said, Orville, the birds may be dead.
Thank you, Mr. Hippo, for that enlightening speech. I'll let you add-ons, and because of PA changes, in my mind I thought, how the fuck are you using Eerie Seal on Spring? No, the Phascoid is the Eerie Seal. The connection was there. Life-changing. Yeah, it's very life-changing stuff. I, to this day, like, whenever I'm, like, saying, like, a story to somebody, I will sometimes throw in, I said to him, this is what I said, just because of Mr. Hippo. It's the dumbest thing. Hux, thank you. I don't have 5 coins. Fine, we'll make a build around Phascoin, I guess. How's that? I'll play 5 matches with Phascoin. Glamrock Mr. Hippo is canon, technically. No, he is canon. There's no technically about it. He is canon. It's a poster in Security Breach, if I remember correctly. That shows him. Phascoin and human greed only. Tell you what, we'll do Phascoin restaurant poster. Or, I'm sorry, restaurant menu, not poster. I'll even put human greed at the front. I'm running out of stuff to do, Chad. I'm running out of stuff to do. Also, I just remembered I can add 10 more hours to my Springtrap counter, so we're actually at 73 hours. So we're actually very close to the 100 hours. Because of PTB. If we take Ruin into consideration, the endings except for Princess Quest were drawings, so we don't know exactly how real they are, or if Glamrock Hippo was made at all. Only that he could exist. I just feel like it's a weird detail to put in there that wouldn't... for, like, something that's possible to not exist. Then again, I guess if they're making it by the seat of their pants... Can y'all hear Yum Yum meowing? No, put the creature closer to the microphone. No, I'm pretty sure if I do that, she'd get more pissed than she already is. I'm not opening the door. No, you're gonna get used to the door being closed. Your food and litter box are in the room. Yes. Crappy Mr. Hippo Magnet? Oh yeah, it was a Mr. Hippo Magnet, that's right. But I feel awful about the magnet. The magnet's fine, don't worry about the magnet. Got a shiny Ghastly in Pokemon Soul Silver today. What are the odds in Soul Silver? Is it 1 in 4,000? Shiny odds Soul Silver. One in 8,000. Never mind. Holy shit, good for you. It's technically 1 in 82,000, but still. Or 8,200. There. Chat wanted you closer to the mic. Meow. 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 Make sounds, creature. You heard them. Make sounds, Yum Yum. Wow. 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 Someone clipped the Banette meowing. I'm sure it's been clipped multiple times, I'm sure. Does the maid dress stack with glitch trap? No, the maid dress would be its own separate thing. Unless you want to pay my artist to add a maid dress to the glitch trap. What? What do you want? You're stuck. Now what? You didn't think this through, baby girl, did you? I'm sorry. What do you want from me? I'm not made of money. That's a lot of pie. Look at all this pie. I blame my childhood for making it so every time I hear the word pie, all I can think of is Hugh Neutron. Play
deposit 5 coins.
Okay, we'll play Legion after this match. Oh, she left? Why do people think that works? Wait, they nerfed Undone? When did that happen? Unbound. Oh, okay. I was like, why would they nerf what can you possibly nerf about Undone? Hey, let's make one of the worst perks in the game even worse. Like, I don't even know how they would do that. It no longer works with power vaults. Yeah, that wasn't a nerf. That was a bug fix. White man jump scare, Nick.
You belong here.
she was scared, chat. They came for Bamboozle. Now it's Unbound's turn. I get the change. Like, honestly, like, I get why they did it. It's just inconsistent. You know, it's one of those things. It's like, why does it work for this, but not this? It was a cool interaction, though, for sure. I have not seen Human Greed go off, but one time on a Nick earlier. Why would you do this? Oh, look, Human Greed went off. I think she got a bit too greedy there.
You will see.
This is a reference to the fact that Human Greed sucks. Yes, exactly. That's what it is, chat. Did you just pre-drop the pallet just to pre-drop the pallet?
You will submit.
Hello.
Insolent whelp.
Nice try, guys. Nick?
Bayonet, I want orange juice.
I don't have orange juice.
Liar.
I don't have orange juice. Well, Nancy, that worked out for you, didn't it? I'm the secret of the mimic, bitch. It was Yoshi the whole time. I knew it. Also, human greed actually got me a hit there. Ask the Blight for orange juice? Man, Blight's orange juice. I don't think I trust that. I don't know about y'all, but that just seems like an accident waiting to happen. Yes, I watched the mimic meme you sent me. Could you imagine if that exposed him? Come on.
I want Blight's delicious creamy juice.
A lot of good that waiting, did you, huh? Oh. You sad meow song. Listen. We don't talk about it. Ask for Houndmaster Mommy Milk. I give up. I do not wish to live on this planet anymore. I can't believe that hit. Oh, that was good. Queen Xeno is S tier that every other killer would be in. Wait, hold up. Bennett, you should do a killer ass rank. I'm not doing a killer. I'm ace. It would actually, you know what? That would make it objective, wouldn't it? Fuck. Fine. We have to do a Legion game, by the way. Then I'll do it. Beat ranking? I'll do ass. It's fine. Wow. I'm actually surprised I even came close to winning that with just human greed. Please don't. I'll tell you what. We get 5 gifted subs right now. I'll do it. Axolotl, do you have a build in mind? Play Dracula with 4 gen slowdown and a hard tunnel at 5 gens. Listen, I don't want to play normal Dead by Daylight, okay? Yeah, I was using the single OP perk known as Human Greed to tunnel the survivors. Okay, hang on. Let me read that. I saw Susie's mixtape. That's all I saw. Susie's mixtape Any add-on plus pop. Isn't this the build you give me all the time? Nowhere to hide. Tinkerer Trail of Torments. What's a good screen build for Glitch Trap? I want to slush everyone around. If you want to do a screen build with Sping Tap, your best bet is... Phantom Fear, Infectious, wherever it is, Infectious Fright, probably Face the Darkness and Deathbounds. And then for add-ons, this is gonna sound dumb. Run Bonnie's Guitar Strings. Trust me. I'll explain it in a second. Run Bonnie's Guitar Strings and really the second add-on doesn't matter too much. But Streamers is okay. Or Office, fine, you can run Office Phone. Fine, you can run Office Phone just to make Yoshi happy. So the reason you run Bonnie's Guitar Strings is because it makes it so you don't get undetectable when you come out of the door. So you can use that to leverage Phantom Fear and Infectious Frights. And then Face the Darkness will get points because of Office Phone, because they won't be in your terror radius technically. And Deathbound will make them oblivious once they heal and reset. There. Yoshi, we found a build for Office Phone. There you go. Security. I don't want security badge on here just because it'll add that 5 seconds of undetectable, so. Because, like, if you come out of a door immediately and happen to down somebody in 5 seconds, then Infectious will go off. Finally, optimal Office Phone use. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care. I know they are in my comments. I know they were in chat yesterday. We are the rest. Birthday bash. Michael, it's your birthday today. Cake and ice cream is on its way. And Michael, took your boy this year. Giving up the gifts. Wow, yeah, shit. Whoever got those subs, by the way, fucking Gibbous, thank you for that. Well, I guess I have to do the tier list now. I thought it was... is it feet or ass? Which one is it? I guess feet. We'll do the feet one. Okay, fine. After the Legion match, I'll do it. What does Susie's do? Killer Instinct is increased by 20. Thank you, Gibbous. I don't know. Sure. I have to do both. I'll do one. I'll do one. It looks like people want me to do the feet one, so I'll do the feet one. Just in general. Oh, no, I know Eerie Button's busted. I just don't like running it a lot. No, I know Axolotl. You've had me run this build like 4 times now. I know how it works. But you were going to do the ass right. Fine, I'll do both. We'll do both. Fine. Oh, God. I didn't realize my chat was a dictatorship from you guys. Green Ruler? What does Ruler do? Oh! Yeah, why not? Yeah, they won't see me coming back. Yeah, okay, that works. Hey, Fake, you're trapped on a deserted island, but you were allowed to take one Chucky add-on with you. What do you do? Wait. What add-on do you have, and why was it an awful idea to bring it? Um... I'll bring the electric carving knife, and it was a bad idea because it plugs in. I'm on a deserted island. Where the hell am I going to plug it in? Silk pillow. I can just make a pillow. Put some straw or some sand, put it in a bag, you're good. Why are all of you running with... You might cut yourself. Yes, I'll cut myself with a wooden ruler, I'm sure. I'll get a splinter. The Legion. The leg. Don't forget to include legendary skins. Someone find me the tier list that has like all the skins on it too, all the legendary skins on it as well. Another reason to nerf Groot. Hey, at least Yoshi, at least in Marvel, at least we finally have a tank who can deal with flying characters. That's good. That isn't Groot. Is the new season out, by the way, for Marvel Rivals? I haven't checked. Brother Magneto. No. I mean one who actually deals with them, not just like makes their life annoying. Oh god. I have been playing Springtrap so much, I was about to look for a door to go into. Yes, fuck boy. Can I make that? Really? Okay. Is Ultron any good? I don't know about this season, but last season he was kind of busted. I think busted's the wrong word. He was very annoying. I would like to mention that was the gen with the least amount of progress. So fun, right? To mix and match MVP screens and Rival soon. I hate it being locked. I don't know. I really wish there was a random button for skins in Marvel Rivals. Maybe that's just a me thing. Did I make that? The answer to my question was no. Sable, I don't know what's going on with you. They didn't finish the top gen, but I know it was getting done earlier. It was not. Someone was just hanging out up here for no reason. Okay. Well, that's something, God, I forgot which game did it. I think Valorant has it, so you can just, like, you can, like, select your favorites, and then you'll get, like, it'll pick a skin from those favorites. Randomly. Oh, yo, it's Miss Heed?
Please deposit 5 coins.
I did one. It should be enough. Does anyone know who Miss Heed is, or am I just the only one who knows who that is? Fucking Miss Heed, really? A game theory? Yes, a game theory. I did not realize that Jen was already kicked.
Please deposit 5 coins.
Hi, Sable. Okay, Sable, sure. This is only a theory, but I don't think Sable likes playing against Legion very much. Oh, so she's like most of the same players in the game. Okay, that was mean. I'm sorry. They're back on that gen because Trail went off. I can't believe that simple mind game worked, but okay. Most baby players in the game. Listen, people have their reasons. I was waiting on Dead Hard. She just said screw her friends. Also, she's injured. Well, GG's. Are you in French mode? I am in French mode. Does Legion have a different voice in French mode, or was it just because of the Sable you knew that? Why is the game not ending? I don't know. Go play Civilization or something. There we go. Why French specifically? Because of Chucky. Because Chucky has a French voice. The bot is still in first stage, but it refused. I could abandon, but I'll just wait. Tunnel vision. And what? Tunnel? Who did I tunnel somebody? I didn't even notice I tunneled anybody. Who did I tunnel? I'm playing Legion. Their power literally makes you incapable of tunneling. Why? Because I hit one person with Feral and went back? Is that there? Okay. Only a mere theory, yes, only a theory. What? I'm so confused. What did I do? Due to some confusion, I am obligated to say that I am in fact not Paul Rudd. Well, thank you for clearing that up. Now I know. Knowing is half the battle. Okay, what do I have left? Kick 10 more gens and play 10 more matches. But if you're not Paul Rudd, who is? Although, if y'all are curious for why I have French turned on, it's literally because of this. That's why. That's the reason. Okay, alright. Did someone find the tier list with all the skins on it? Oh, I found it. Okay, I found it. Alright, legend. Okay, alright. Okay. Alright, well, I'm selling my soul for this. Okay, so... Which one are we doing first, chat? Wait, it's in the Discord? I think it's the same one. Ass and feet. Okay. Alright. Now, again, I am ace, so an ass tier list is objective from me. Yeah, we'll start with the S rank, obviously. Okay. uh, this is weird. You guys are weird. Honestly, I kind of want to put everybody else in D. Just in comparison. Tiff is definitely S. She's a doll. I don't even mean that as a compliment. She's literally a doll. Skirchin? I think Skull Merchant's like an A. I don't think she's S. I don't think her walk cycle helps it. Hang on, I need to check something. Okay, Hunk is C. Okay, he would have been B. He would have been S if it was from his own game, but it's not. Matthew Lillard's D because of his diaper. Why are both the Z? Are these are legendaries? I guess. Huh. All the Xenos are D, other than the Queen. Where's the other Xeno? I missed one. Where's the other Xeno? I missed one. Oh, there. Skins, but we're talking base. We're talking base. Glitch Trap gets C just because of his fluffy tail. Pyramid Head's also an S with artist. Don't forget what they took from us. Trickster's in B. He'll be our first B. I haven't acknowledged Wesker. Is Wesker kicked up and I just don't know it? Yeah. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Oh, Wesker's A. I don't think he's S. You can see the outline through the coat. Yeah, but when he's wearing his normal uniform, which is skin tight, by the way, it doesn't go very far. Sadako and D. Howmaster, I think it's A, just because of... Listen, okay, I don't even think I have to elaborate on this. Howmaster gets A. Amanda? That one's weird because it's a real person. Hang on. I have to recount myself here. No. No, she gets C. Amanda gets C. I'll put her top of C though. If it'll let me. If it'll let, there it goes. It's S and S and S, you know it. No. I'll put her at the top of A, but no, these two are leagues above her. Hag is D. Myers is actually kind of B, not gonna lie. Spirit's B. True Form Drac, yeah, it's in here. I haven't really looked at True Form Drac in a bit. Oh yeah, that's A. That's S. That's actually S.
What a beautiful. Destiny can be quite fun at times.
And I would assume by proxy. Okay. I'll tell you what. Here's what we'll do. True Form Drac goes S. And Base Drac goes bottom of A by proxy. Nemesis is a hanky. Yes, I know, and many people are disappointed by the fact that he does. I'll put him above the Xenos. It's entirely objective. Springtrap gets D, but he gets higher than Matthew because at least on him it doesn't look like he's wearing a diaper. Vecna's also D. Am I just getting all the D's out of the way? Hux is D. Don't fucking fight me on that. Where's Dredge? Dredge is D because he doesn't even have an ass. He's literally... He's assless. He's a slug. Deathslinger skin is definitely A. What about base Deathslinger? Why do I feel like the weirdo that I don't look at these enough to like have an outright opinion? Yeah, that's a D. That's a D. Sorry, Deathslinger. You lost. You're bad at something else in the video game. He's a snail. His darkness is his shell. I'm sorry. He's a snail, not a slug. I apologize. Trapper's up there. I think Trapper's actually probably B. Wraith is bottom of C. I think by proxy this is higher than the normal spirit. Same with this one. I think all the Attack on Titan ones. Actually, you know what? No. I think all the Attack on Titan ones deserve to be an S. A TAA meeting shall now commence. I don't even know what that is. Naughty Bears and D. It's a lot of D's. It's a lot of D's. Is Nurse C? Is Sally in C? No, she's B. I put her in B. Where's Sally? I missed her. Where is she? Oh. No, did I put her in the list? Where did I put her? Where did I put Nurse? She's gone to the ether, I suppose. Okay, I'm only putting Adiris in A because if I don't, Meiji will come to my house and kill me. Well, Noah, because my chat are a bunch of degenerates, they wanted me to rate the asses of all the killers. So we're doing that. Freddy's in D. I don't even care if it's not true. This is the non-objective one. I don't care. He's in D. He deserves nothing. Ghostface is an A. Twins are also in D. Sorry, twins. Listen, Noah. Listen, I'm doing this because my chat are degenerates. Let me live. Billy's like top of C, I think. Where did Nurse go? Does anyone see her? Oh, there she is. Okay. Yeah, top of C for Nurse. No, bottom of B for Nurse. Demogorgon's also D. God, there's a lot of D's, huh? Pinhead's in D. People are gonna hate me for this one. Blight's in D. Oni's in B. Legion's in bottom of C. Damn it. Damn it. I'm sorry. Unknown's top of C. And the only reason Unknown is top of C is because logically speaking, he can make that whatever they want. Once you come on, crawl over here. Jerry. There you are, Jerry. Back up. Thank you. Yeah, top of C. Talbert literally twerks. Yeah, but just because you can doesn't mean you got anything to do it with. I can flip a knife, but I only got a stick, you know? Okay, never mind. I take back what I said. I never realized I never realized how bad. Okay. Never mind. It's A tier somewhere. C. Look-see's, yeah. Look-see's somewhere in C. I don't know where to put Chucky and Tiffany. I genuinely don't. I've cosplayed him. I would know. S tier if I weren't a coward. If I weren't a cow... Hi, Chucky. Can you turn around? Actually, can you turn around for a second? All right, I can't turn you. Just watch when he runs. Just watch when he runs. Yes, Chucky is technically anatomically correct after the third movie. Don't worry about the first 3 movies. Go to the store. Oh, right, you can check in the store. You were correct. Yeah, Chucky's got nothing. Tiff's also got nothing. I will not take this slander. Tell you what. I'll put Chucky in D and I'll put Tiff in bottom of C. They're dolls. Exactly. Doctors in C. By proxy, this one's in A because it's literally the same scale. I don't know why it has some of these legendaries in here. Where did I put Hag? Oh, yeah. Okay. Clowns B. Fight me. Camilla. Where would I put Cammy? Top of C. Bubba. Actually, no. Bubba's probably bottom of B the more I think about it. What is it? The yellow rabbit? He wears a diaper, so no. Huntress. This is probably the one I'm going to get hate for, isn't it? This is one I'm going to get hate for. This is one I'm going to get hate for. Bottom of B. The Were-Elk one's probably higher than her, honestly. Minotaur Oni, A. Baba Yaga, D. I don't know where to put Knight. Truth Nuke. I don't know where to put Knight. You can't see it. Eh. I'll put him middle C. I think he's above Glitch Trap. No, Glitch Trap gets better than him because of the tail. There are so many Huntress legendaries. What the hell? Chatter is a child, so he's... I don't even want him on the list, but, yeah, whatever. Fuck, do we put Ken? Rize, let me turn you. Rize, I hate you. Oh yeah, they're both D. Okay. Okay, I love you, Rize, but you're going D, sorry. Tokyo God. The brain rot takes us all, chat. It takes us all. Where do they put artists? I'll put the Jabberwocky above the base artist. I have not even seen these last 2 skins. Also, for a character that never gets touched, artists get so many skins. Oh, D. Okay, that's all I needed to know. Also D. Okay. I'll be fair. This one's D. That one's C. Here we go. That one is just a bunch of branches, so that doesn't count. This one just goes with poor normal Oni, because it pretty much is normal Oni. Is this Krampus? I don't know the canonicity of Chatterer in the game, but if it's the Chatterer from the first movie, like it's implied, then it's a child. Which is weird to think about, that we have a child killer, but whatever. Is Krampus caked? I don't even know. This is a weird list, Chad. I don't like doing shit like this. Where's Krampus? Oh, I can't see Krampus because it's only available during Christmas. We've had a child killer. I fucking hate you. Krampus goes in D because I don't know. And I wasn't even aware this was a legendary skin for Doctor. Oh, okay, that one's A. Alright. His hunch helps. There. There! Degenerates happy? Eddie the Head? No, he's not! He's a slug! He's a snail! Nothing! There's nothing there! He's literally missing it. It's just the top half of his torso. But there, chat, there. I will, put that here. Okay. Feet.
Please deposit 5 coins.
I don't even know how to rate this one. I got addicted to running locker perk zones. Now he truly is just a huntress. There you go. Chat, I don't even know how to do this one. What, like genuinely, I don't even know how to, like. I see you thought this. I didn't think a chat wanted me to do it. I didn't want to do it. I don't, like. I don't even understand, like. I don't even know how to begin rating this. Characters with shoes are just D tier? Probably. Which is, you know, not as many as you would think. Believe it or not. Feet. We're tearing the killer's feet. I don't even know how to do this. Call him a professional. Hey, we don't kink shame. Okay? Don't call him a freak. I was gifted subs. Yes, I'm doing this for money because I'm a sellout. Chat, I hate this. I don't even know how to do this. Come on, you can come down, sweetheart. Come on. There you go. So weird. Yes, an actual useful tier list. But how do you even... Okay, well, Dredge is D for sure, right? Okay, I can start with the easy ones, right? Okay, Dredge is D for sure. Okay. With that out of the way, now what? In ranked, I don't know, like, what you... I don't know what would make it good or bad. There's, like... I'm not qualified for this. I didn't go to 4 years of law school to do this. Which characters have shoes? Okay, well, Tiffany and Chucky would be down there, too. Desslinger would be down there, wherever he is. Okay. What about Springtrap and Glitchtrap? What about Springtrap and Glitchtrap? They have shoes, technically, but they do have feet. They have little bunny feet. Trickster wears shoes. Wesker wears shoes. Nemesis wears shoes wherever he is. Danny wears shoes. They've been right of the way. It's okay, so Springtraps don't count then. Okay, alright. Wherever Springtrap is. Springtrap, okay. Does Blight wear boots? Yes, he does. Okay. Okay, so Blight wears boots. Bubba wears shoes. Freddy wears shoes. Amanda wears shoes. Clown wears shoes. Pyramid Head wears shoes. Legion wears shoes. Knight wears shoes. Scully wears shoes. This is the shoe tier list, chat. Dracula does. We'll get the true form later. Would Chucky's footfall count towards the placement? I don't think so. Too many shoes. What are the devs doing? I don't know. Where's Houndmaster? She wears shoes too. Snug doesn't, but I'm not rating dog feet, so we're not doing that. Doctor wears shoes, right?
Fix your fucking game, devs.
Yes, okay. Wow, he actually wears some... I never realized his shoes are like bright red. That's actually kind of a nice touch. Things I'm learning today. What about Huntress? Huntress doesn't, because of course she doesn't. Hunk wears shoes for sure. Does Pinhead wear shoes? All this is doing, chat, is making me go through the game and see who wears shoes. Yes, Pinhead does in fact wear shoes. Where is Pinhead? As this Chatterer. Be honest with it. I did. I thought the whole like no shoe thing was just skins. They technically wear shoes. You technically wear shoes. Looksee definitely wears shoes. Knight definitely does. Naughty Bear doesn't count because it's a teddy bear. Alright, what about Billy and Trapper? Okay, Trapper wears shoes. Billy also wears shoes. Okay. What about Wraith? I need to know for Wraith. Wraith does... Of course he doesn't. Myers does. We're getting there, chat. We're getting there before we actually start ranking. Do Kin and Rize wear shoes? Okay, Rize does. Does Kin? Yes. Okay. Thank God. Hospital guy. That's a skin. That doesn't count. It's not a legendary either, so it doesn't count. Read it. Okay, yeah, you're right. Shoes. Shoes. Okay, what about nurse? Of course not. Does Oni? I'll be damned. Of all the characters to not wear shoes, I legitimately thought Oni would be one of the ones who didn't. Twins? They wear sandals. Okay, all right. It's a misnomer. I didn't even see the bot. Was there a bot in here? Oh, I see him. Hang on. I'm using multi-stream, so I don't see them like I usually do. Here we go. I'm not gonna lie. Does Vector even have feet? Yes, of course he does. Unknown? Yep. Of course you technically have a foot, Larry. Wait, no, that's a skin. Hang on. Does Larry count? Nah, okay, I didn't think so. Was that it? Was that all the shoes? William Birkin definitely has shoes. What about the Blight skin? Of course it does. Of course it does. That doesn't count because it's not really feet. We can cross the bridge when we get... Again, though, I don't even... Like, even after doing this, I don't even know how to do this. Tell you what, we'll put Vecna and C in that case. Like, legitimate, I don't know I don't know how to do this. What were the ones you had pre-ranked in S? There you go. Give me some metric to go off of, because I have no idea how anyone classifies this. taste? I don't... This is like asking a lactose intolerant person what their favorite kind of milk is. Okay, I'll tell you what, hang on. I have an idea. This will make everyone happy, hang on. I got this, hang on. Actually, he wears shoes, so does she. Does the Mordeo wear... Hag underrated. Oh my god. I don't know. I'm just guessing. It's not even a tier list. I'm just guessing. Oh, he wears shoes. Okay. Eddie doesn't wear shoes. What part of Easy Slug don't we understand? There are no feet on this body. None. There's 2 heads. 3 heads. No feet. It's a couple hands. Move all those in. No, this is all the monster ones. That's what I want a B tier to be. In fact, yeah, I need to put Dracula in there. Samurai Eddie? What is that? Is it the Oni skin? Oh. He wears shoes! I know this tier list sucks. Like I said, you guys are asking a lactose intolerant person to rate milk. It doesn't work. The Mordeo... Is that the... Yeah, the Mordeo wears shoes. I don't even know the Were-Elk wears shoes. No, it's hooves. How do I even classify hooves? Someone has to be positive here. There's my feet tier list, chat. I don't even know. I hate this place. We spent like 30 minutes on this. Rigged? Yeah, it is very rigged because I don't know how to do it. You know what? Here, I'll snip it too, just in case. I don't have like anything objective to go off of. Ow. I just popped my neck. Hag too low, Xeno too low, Unknown too low. No. I put Hag in the same tier with Vecna because their feet are decrepit. All feet are made equally, so they all go in F tier. F for feet. Yes, that's the way. But it is funnier. Well, Axel, I'll have a good one. Thank you for making me suffer with that. The feet tierless incident will be remembered for centuries to come. I did nothing here. Yeah, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Yeah, exactly. Well, let me. It's my tier list. It's my stream. It's my tier list. The Legion game is great. Bye bye. All right, Axel. I'll have a good one. You know where to find me. I'm not opening the door, Yum Yum. No. You can get in my lap if you want, but I'm not opening the door. I didn't think I'd ever have to do this, but I think I have to make a rule. I'm going to have feet STD for the rest of my life. TSD. TSD. Feet SD. Feet SD. There you go. Make a tier list chat. That's not a bad. Sure. Sure, I can do that right now, actually. Fine. Here, I'll make a new channel here. Create a channel. Tier list. There. There's your new channel for tier lists now. In my restless dreams, I see those feet. Now we can submit fixed tier. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Do the tier list for me, chat. There you go. We're trying out the screen build, by the way. Since I randomly made it on like a whim. What? What? Just drinking. It's Mountain Dew. I'm drinking Mountain Dew. Yum yum. A tier list for which killer would be best at golf. Trying to think of who would be S in that. Mountain Dew is 500% added sugars. That's why it tastes so damn good. Actually, honestly, I don't drink Mountain Dew that often. I can't really drink Mountain Dew anymore. I don't know if it's just because when you get older, your mouth gets weirder. But like Mountain Dew like dehydrates the shit out of me now. But when he gets ready to jump scare, the game doesn't. Yeah, I know that. Once he stops, I think it's 6 seconds, and then he'll do it. That's how I can time it so well whenever we're waiting in lobby. I don't think... Do you think Afton had time to golf? Bro was a pretty busy guy. He was running like 3 companies. Does that not activate? Oh, it does.
Wait there.
I wasn't sure if that activated Phantom Fear or not. Or Infectious. I'm gonna leave him. I didn't mean to tunnel, but if you're just gonna do that. Oh! Get back here, Alan. One's nearby. Okay, cool.
There and suffer.
If you axe grab with Infectious and Agitation, do you get the screams farther, or does the... That's a... Huh. That's a good question. Let me see which gens they're doing real quick. I do have Bonnie's. Is it really just that one? I don't even know what it got caught on. I'm pretty sure that one would have hit, too. He dead-hearted it! I can't believe he hit dead hard on that. Dead by Daylight from For Honor? Yeah. Dead by Daylight from For Honor. 7? Phantom Fear! Worth it. The sequel to Left 4 Dead? Yeah. There you go. The sequel to the hit game Left 4 Dead, Left 4 Dead 3. Man, if you wanted the screaming build, yeah, this is the fucking screaming build, huh? I mean, I'll take it. Off the record? I thought he would dodge back. What? Okay. Kid, I have remote hooks. You didn't really need to do that.
Go on. Scream.
Ryder? Hardly know her. I know, right? Suck it, Kate. Alright, now where are your friends? I know somewhere at the top. Go so he writes stories about you? Well, then what's Scott gonna do? Then Scott doesn't get any money. Then what? I don't think you make that one, evil rat sorceress. Scott would probably help oversee the writing. It makes me question, like, stuff like that. Like, what would Scott be doing if FNAF didn't take off? What if Scott is made by Alan Wake? Oh, I thought I could get it through that. Sure. I don't know where Evil Rat Sorceress is.
Please deposit 5 coins.
Christian stuff, probably. That's one way to look at it. Yeah, and just, like, legitimately, what would Scott be doing if FNAF didn't take off? I don't think he's ever really talked about it in interviews. I'm here to see the tier list. Yeah, I want to start streaming earlier if I can. That was super smart. That kind of worked. She did eventually run into me.
Please deposit 5 coins.
Really, my guy? Man, you guys just love doubling back. Leon was dead by daylight. Yes, he was.
And now you are mine.
Why are there people named Christian but not Jewish? Probably some deep-seated animology I don't know about. Oh, we had a syringe, dead hard, decisive. Yes, 100%. Red, I've done it multiple times. I need to make a video about it. I call them spring spots. Rhymes with grub. Especially with the buffed Insidious. Yes. So, what you could do is throw out Faz coin. Like, let's say you're at Shack. Throw your axe towards the what's it called? The pallet. Wait around the corner, shove your red stain into the wall. You don't even have to. And then just sit there and wait. With a new buff to Insidious, it'll be 1 second before it activates now. So you can just sit there and wait, and if the survivor's impatient, they'll run into you. You'll hear them. But the reason you put it on the pallet is because if they start moving towards that side, you'll get the Killer Instinct notification. So if you don't hear them, if you don't see the KI notification, and you don't hear them running towards you, they ran away or they're just standing there. I sure love buying rusty syringes using blood from an Eldritch God to heal myself. Exactly. Exactly. I forgot I had Office Phone. I forgot this add-on was on. Oh, why is it such a bad add-on?
Hello. Hello.
Hello. Ugh. I don't know, that build was kind of fun. Fucking Phantom Fear saved me from a flashlight save 2 times. Why didn't you rank the entity? Because the entity is an eldritch spider god. What the fuck? What am I supposed to rank? Office mode comes in and tries its best. What more can you ask for? To be actually good. To give me tangible value that I can see. Vine Blom in between those. To linger like every other effect.
Please deposit 5 coins.
Rockstar Freddy, you're really pushing it, motherfucker. You're pushing it. Can you make survivors in a 24-meter terror radius? I didn't think... You know what? You're right. I can't. I could, you know, run Plaything, and they could just be oblivious forever. I could run Forced Penance and actually break people I care about breaking. I could run Nurse's Calling and interrupt their healing. I could run Gift of Pain to give them hemorrhage. In what world did a clown Bonnie ever need to be used? What attraction did... It's a clown. It's a clown. It's like everywhere. It's like everything. It's a clown. Our world. Yeah, exactly. I could probably... There's a clown version of Mickey... Or of Chuck E. Cheese. I can clown Chuck E. Cheese. Okay, I was incorrect. But do not look up Clown Chuck E. Cheese. There is a Gigolo version of Chuck E. Cheese. Because apparently Chuck E. Cheese was a big fan of ICP. I wasn't aware. I'm not judging, but, you know, I didn't know. When are we getting Clown Banette? I'll put it in the next vote. I said Juggalo. What did I say? Did I say Gigolo instead of Juggalo? I meant Juggalo. My bad. Bonnie ate a cat. I heard Gigolo. I might have said it. I might have said it instead of Juggalo. My bad. Liberty Chico win. Yeah, I need my Statue of Liberty skin and just give it to Huntress. It's like a perfect fit. she throws torches instead of axes. I buy the shit out of that. I'm still excited for whatever the Foxy thing they're doing is. I think there's other reasons they killed FNAF AR. I don't think it was just money, because I think it was actually making a decent amount of money. Hi, Killer. Meow. Oh, swamp. Fucking fuck. I didn't even have another adjective to put in that sentence. That's how much I hate this map. They're probably going to 6, so I'm going to go to 4. I'll leave her injured. I'll get the X back in a second. Woo! Are we really doing this? That works for me. Y'all might want to start leaving.
Go on. Scream.
Where did Leon go? Weird. She went to 4. I thought maybe, just maybe. Kick that. I'm gonna kick this one. They're still screaming at this side of the mat. Good night, Mr. Hippo Guy. Alright, see now. Have a good one. Appreciate you always. I always appreciate you stopping by. Go to 6.
Well, it seems that your journey has ended.
What?
Very sorry about that. It was always going to end this way, of course. If it weren't by me, it would have just been by some other, terrible thing. Just, you could not imagine how terrible it would be. Just, I get scared thinking about it. Glad it's not me. Reminds me of a time I was speaking to my good friend Orville. We were sitting on a park bench watching the pigeons. I was on the left, he was on the... Wait, was I on the right? The left? Anyways, it doesn't matter. We were sitting on there watching the pigeons. And I said to Orville, "Friend, those birds are frozen." And he kind of looked at me like I lost my mind. But I reminded him that it was winter, and often birds will sit in a tree until they freeze. Then they sort of fall to the ground until the sun warms up, and they can, move around again. So I said to Orville, "You might as well save those breadcrumbs until the birds thaw, because they can't very well enjoy them in the condition they're in." To which he asked what I meant, and asking what condition the crumbs should be in before he threw them to the birds, assuming that I meant the birds couldn't enjoy the breadcrumbs in the condition that the crumbs were in, when in fact I had meant the birds could not enjoy them in the condition that the birds were in, considering that the birds were frozen. You know, so he took a moment and then threw his last handful onto the ground. I said to him, Orville, why did you throw the breadcrumbs to the birds when I just told you they're frozen? To which he responded, the breadcrumbs are not frozen. Again, misunderstanding my words. I didn't mean to say that the breadcrumbs were frozen when I said I told you they're frozen. I'd been referring to the birds. You know, in hindsight, what I should have said was, and this would make perfect sense, why did you throw the breadcrumbs to the birds when the birds are frozen? He misunderstood upon my correction, stating that he didn't know what else to do with the breadcrumbs and that perhaps, you know, when the birds thawed, they'd still be able to eat the crumbs. So I said to Orville, I said, and this is what I said to him, I said, Orville, the birds may be dead.
Please deposit 5 coins.
The birds are dead, chat. Don't worry about it. Did I mention how much I hate the shack on this map? Caused a lot of unnecessary confusion for the unnecessary for the last minute. Well, I mean, I think making it so we didn't get other killers was the smart play. Like, other animatronics as killers. I think that was definitely the smart play. For a lot of reasons. There's a vault there? I'm not gonna lie, I was not aware there was a vault at that location. She went to 5? Why? Nah, she was just sitting there waiting. They are doing 3, though. The Cheryl is dead hard. That was me reminding myself that. Who isn't on Death Hook? I think Elodie? Oh, no other gens are being done. Strong to see who needs agitation. Alright, Phantom Fear, do your fucking job. Howdy, gamers. Hey, Gothrop. Realistically, all I have to do is just wait at this point. I'm doing good. It's been a fun night, I feel. What? How? Huh?
Insolent whelp.
What the fu- How? There's no... That wasn't 90 seconds, was it? Hey, Phoenix. Toolboxes, maybe? I mean, I'll take the... Hopefully the 2K. $2K on Swamp with no slowdown, I'll take it. Probably a 2K. Well, we open the gate. Okay, yeah, it's a 2K. Ah, I thought she'd dodge into it. GG. How? I have to see their builds. It would have been the Elodie. Built to last streetwise? I guess? I'm falling in love with the killer all over again. Wait, which... I've been doing a lot of testing with P... Oh! Yeah, you were telling me about it. I actually moved Pyramid Head onto the list of the next 100-hour killer. Because the new version of him just looks so much fucking fun now. Get out of my swamp! Honestly, you know, I know a lot of people compare, like, Springtrap to, like, Huntress or Unknown. The more I think about it, I think Pyramid Head is actually his closest comparison. Am I wrong for that? They can both hit you over loops, or through loops, I should say. They both are decently good at zoning. They both take skill. Both of their projectiles are decently easy to dodge. They provide a secondary objective for the survivors. Yeah, they seem way more similar than I think. The Hitman is on his way. I don't know about that one. I don't know. I just, like... Taking it, like, away from surface level, I think he plays the most like Pyramid Head. Not necessarily what the power does, but how, like, you play him. It feels a lot more like Pyramid Head than Huntress or the other ones. Yeah, we have plenty of add-ons just in case we do play Pyramid Head. Let's go! It's similar to Trapper. He kills people. Is big fun. What's the new Terror Radius one? I don't remember all the new ones off the top of my head. Well, no, I'm just saying, like, because, like, with Huntress, like, yes, you can zone with Huntress, but it's usually better just to throw the hatchet. With Springtrap, a lot of times it's better to zone. Same with Pyramid Head. A lot of times it's better just to zone than actually shoot the M2. It's 2 meters for every survivor tormented, so that's 8 max, so you can go from 32 to 24. That's funny. It's permanent monitor. There you go. It sounds great. That's the one thing about the build changes I really love about it is it's definitely making him a lot more like he has a lot more build diversity now, which is interesting. Trapper never kills anybody. What do you know, Killer, you're a trapper, man. I'll take your word for it. That is actually correct. Trapper never gets kills. Nope. I haven't seen a single trapper ever get a kill ever in my life. Okay, reading some stuff. Oh, your mother. Uh,
Please deposit 5 coins.
losing my mind. Also, I'll try to add the third hippo speech. I have to figure out which soundbite to remove, though. Since we're not maining Chucky, I can probably get rid of the short motherfucker thing, I guess. I can redeem all of them in succession. So what you're saying is raise the price to 50,000. That's what I heard. Give us an option to play one in reverse. I don't... So, I would have to remove a soundbite, and then I would have to find a way to... Then I would have to go into my editing software and reverse it, then upload it to the soundbite website, and then add it in. Matt, Mr. Hippo stories are in there. 2 of them are. Mr. Hippo inflation rates are hitting us hard. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Also, I swapped Deathbound for Thwack because I realized them being oblivious kind of makes it so infectious and Phantom Fear never go off. In this economy? You want Mr. Hippo in this economy? Come on. I can't believe the anniversary event got extended. That's so weird. And I get why now that you guys said it. It's so weird. Morby, yeah, fair enough. We're not poor. We're buying it because we're buying avocado. We're poor because we're buying Mr. Hippo speeches. Exactly. I don't like avocado. I said it. I don't like guacamole. I don't like sour cream. I don't like onions. I don't like mushrooms. Apparently it's a hot take. Sure. thwack in this economy? Hey, it respawned. Let's go. Ice cream is a bit. Ice cream is overrated? No fucking way she still got that. You've got to be kidding me. Bong, you really want to chase around this? This is gonna definitely be a match of Dead by Daylight, isn't it? Oh, she's still downed? Oh, nice. There's a chance for that one. Okay. What the fuck is this game? Yeah, go over to it. Yeah. I brought the perfect build to counter them. And I can't be happier. I think they went down? Probably. Wow. Really? Look at me. Woo! Look at me, Hector. Oh. Is everybody drunk? No, they just really, really, really want flashlight saves. I think the Fog is the only one not going for the saves.
Your struggle will end soon.
Well, that was a match of Dead by Daylight. Ugh. Look at me, Fong. I am Kratos. Hooray! uh. Sure. Zeus! Your son has returned! Someone has drawn Springtrap in that pose, right? This has happened. Right? Zeus, your Volkswagen has returned. The valet parking was annoying. Fake. William would never spare. No, you know, I don't think so. I think William would spare people. I think William is narcissistic and sadistic enough that he would spare people just so they would, like, fear him more. Genuinely. I feel like Zeus wouldn't want to own a German car. I don't think Zeus would care. He's Zeus. Also, Chad, this build's been working way better than I thought it would. It's him. He would only spare people if his name was Yellow. Yeah, he's a narcissistic asshole. Yeah, he's all about perception. Like, even in Dead by Daylight, like, all of his voice lines are all about him, like, fear me. Fear me. Your fear will consume you. I always come back as a threat. He doesn't know if he's going to come back. That's the thing, I feel like he wouldn't care for a car. Yeah, but if he had to pick one, I think a Volkswagen would be fine. Okay, chat. I don't know what to run. Hang on. I have an idea. Hang on. Okay. I call this... You don't get to play the event, the build. The Clown Trap skin is from the AR game special delivery. Yum yum. No. Yeah, no. No. Is it animal abuse to hiss at my cat? Is that animal abuse? It's pretty good. I love this skin. This is probably my second favorite right next to Glitch Trap. Now that the cat started, she was trying to... I don't even know what she's doing over there. She was like picking at something on the ground. Yum yum, those are... Hang on. What are you messing with? There's nothing on you there. Go ahead. I don't care. There's nothing over there. I don't know what you're doing. It's only abuse if it's towards you. There you go. From what we understand, Glitch Trap should be getting Clown. You want me to play Clown? Okay. You have a build or just Clown? Ah, shit. I don't even have bloody party streamers. Man, I got pudding. You're fine. I just wanted to see what you were doing. Yeah, fine. We'll just run this then. Why am I wearing basic-ass Clown? There we go. That's more like it. Exotic Butters.
Exotic butters.
I thought I didn't see the text to speech, my bad. I'm so surprised that wasn't a charm. I'm so surprised Exotic Butters wasn't a charm. It's the mimic in an elephant. Why wasn't Exotic Butters an add-on? I don't know. Why wasn't the box an add-on? You know what? The more I think about it, wouldn't the box have made more sense for the undetectable add-on? Am I grasping a bit there? I hate the box. I hate the box. I hate the box. Tell you what. You can hate the box if you tell me what's in it. I can open the door in 30 more minutes, Yum Yum. At midnight, when everyone's in bed, then I can open the door, okay? You can wait half an hour. It's me. It's me, the fun one. I'm grasping a bit? Okay, fair enough. Michael! Michael! Let me out, Michael! Michael! Oh, hang on. I don't feel like dealing with it. I do not feel like dealing with it. Hi, Marmy. Michael! Michael, don't leave me in the car on a hot summer day without the air conditioning. Michael! That's probably a little ways out, though, Matt. The Mimic... Wait, you mean Secret of the Mimic DLC? I don't know. I'm okay with them just kind of forgetting about the box. It was a mistake, and it's done, and we paid the price for it. And it's gone, and that's fine by me. Hey, Scott, what's in the box? I forgot. Thank you, Scott. Scott doesn't do coincidences, but he does forget stuff. Wrecker's Yard. I wonder if they brought a map offering. Wait, what? Oh. Oh my god, I have not played Clown in so long.
It seems NEA has brought in a flashlight. Let's administer a controlled shock to see if she'll be more friendly.
Just gotta make him think I don't have Lightborn, by the way. Is anyone else nearby? I cannot believe they're fucking nerfing Cigar Box, chat. I'm so mad. It's gonna be a quick match, isn't it? Still not picking her up, huh? There you go. Well then. Hey, no, don't put it like that. Like, no, I know you're making a joke, Milky, but like at the end of the day, like everyone enjoys a certain killer for a certain reason, and it's never good when a killer's identity is kind of killed off. We can all hate on Knight and Skull Merchant and all these other killers, we really can, but at the end of the day, people enjoy those killers for their playstyles, and it's not fair to just like, not necessarily gut them, but like change the playstyle up that much. As much as I kind of like the Clown changes, it does make Clown a different killer. He's not focused on the slow speed. He's focused on the haste. Yeah, I want to see where Chuck spotting started. And that is where it began. Hey, they got her up. Sick flashlight, bro. I know, right? Works every time. What the fuck? What? Why did it... Okay. Nobody expects the fast man clown. Nice job running me right into your team, by the way. Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. Do you really think I didn't see you? Hey, Nia, I don't know if you know this, but, yeah. Oh, GG's. They didn't get a single gen done. I feel bad. What's the discovery, Yoshi? Sorry I didn't see that. What's the discovery? Ah, she did have Dead Hard. Phantom Fear and the edgy Starstruck remote build is goated. We were actually talking about that earlier when I was running the Scream build. Do you know if when you get the grab, if Infectious Frights, if the terror radius? So if you're running Phantom Fear, Infectious Fright, and Agitation, and you get don't worry about Phantom Fear, but if you're running Infectious Fright and Agitation, and you get the axe grab, would your terror radius get bigger for the Infectious Fright scream? Because you technically have them on your shoulder. But you're talking about... I cannot wait till we can get 7 of these. So what? Agitation, Starstruck, Awakened Awareness, and then what? Throw Phantom Fear in here? Funny sunglasses, man. Wesker? I assume you mean Wesker. Not Springtrap? Who would you recommend it on? Why 7? I don't know if it's 7 or 8, but I think, from what I saw, I think it's 7. Alright, do you have a build in mind for Wesker or no? I'm just glad I can name them now. I did that in Splitgate. I named all of mine after the primary weapon. It was really nice. Correct! What the fuck was I running here? Raven's Feather. What does Raven's Feather do?
I will play my
Oh! Oh, you evil, evil person. I understand now. Matt, did you have a build in mind? I don't have vials. Let me see if I can get a vial real quick. Okay. I don't have iridescent vial. I should have one of everything else. Yes, just vial. I'm just missing vial. No build? Okay, well, fuck it. I'm trying that remote hook build on this. Remote hook and then fly after the... I see. I'm just gonna bring lab photo and... Are gloves still bad? I don't know. I have no skins for Wesker. Unicorn medallion? Lantern of Revealing. If skeletons miss, they show the orbs of survivors near them. Just use my skeletons as... Oh, that's interesting. I don't think Vecna's a very... Shoulder walkie? What shoulder? I don't remember. Walkie or medallion? Egg or egg? God damn it, guys. You're giving me all the add-ons. Both use 3. You know what? You're right. You're so right. Why didn't I think of that? Also, Yoshi, I just realized, by the way, my time on Springtrap, I can add 10 hours to it because of the PTB. So we're at about 70-ish hours now. Egg? Alright, fine, we'll run egg. Y'all know we're not, because of this build, we're not really using the bound to damage them, right? We're mostly using the dash as utility. No, it's egg. Okay, fair enough. We'll use egg. I'm sure there's some situation where it's going to come in handy. Plus, I mean, it's an egg. I mean, this is the speed running god in Resident Evil 4. Alright, now as long as we don't get Gideons, we're good. Well, remember though, Milky, we're not using... Okay. The point of this build is to get to get exposed hits, and we're using the tentacle just for mobility. As opposed to second place Egg Silver. I've been playing through Resident Evil 4 again, because I didn't really play Separate Ways that much, so I wanted to do another playthrough of it. God, Resident Evil 4 Remake is so good, guys. It's so good. I can't get over how good it is, like, honestly. I have 90 hours in the Resident Evil 4 Remake. That's how good it is. I've replayed it, like, 10 times at this point. And behavior, I swear, if you finally add Ashley as a survivor, or a skin, I'll take it as a skin in Dead by Daylight, my life is yours, for real. I'd highly recommend it, Yoshi. I was a big fan of the original. I used to speed run the original back in the day, actually. I forgot. I think I could beat it in like 6 hours or so. I don't think it's impressive or anything, but yeah, I could beat it in like 6 hours. But the remake just like I felt like a kid playing it. Spécial. I too speak French. Oui, oui, merci. Beaucoup. Thanks, Phantom Fear. What? Why are we nodding heads? What? What? That's right, Claudette. Dodge it. Nice. You're not still exposed, are you? Really? Did I mention I'm not very good at Wesker? They still got a gen done. There's no... Are you fucking kidding me?
Did she dodge, or did you miss? Did you miss because she dodged? Or did she dodge because she wanted you to miss? Are we in hell? Scamper.
Both and all at the same exact time.
You disappoint me. Is that
What the fuck are you doing? Get out of here.
I'll see you dead.
I'm too stupid to use it. I mean, when they do shit like that, it doesn't matter how smart you are.
Just getting started.
Also, I just realized because of how infection works, Wesker's kind of encouraged to slug, isn't he? What is this match?
Too bad you won't make it.
Nemesis Scamper win. Never. It'll never happen. I would like to pick up, please. Okay. Considering how they're playing, I'm really surprised. Is that Momo? I'm really surprised they did that Jin. Honestly. They can't resist Wesker, no one can. Oh. What? I hit a tree. I thought I would vault it. Okay, sure. Oh. Here, I can find the last one. If she doesn't wiggle, I definitely can. When is FNAF coming to Fortnite? Never. Alright, Phantom Fear. Yeah, if she just looks towards my general direction, I will find her. Or she'll just get hatched. I just want to play the game, dude. Gregory, I'm fucking cracked. Do we have a chug jug? Both these games were shit. Don't blame me. Blame the people who don't like playing against those killers. I think for that one, they just wanted me to not play the game, I guess. No, Yoshi, you're a friend, but you gotta put the points in like everybody else does. You should have enough points. You don't ever redeem anything. Gregory, those 90s sucked. You wasted them. I didn't even know you used any on Mr. Hippo. Listen, I don't know what to tell you. It's just the way of the world. Also, to be fair, every time you make me play Legion, that happens at like 50% of the matches.
I always come back.
Do Yoshi? Okay, cool. There you go, Yoshi. You got some sympathy.
I will ascend.
Okay, what's the second add-on, Yoshi? Lantern? Which one's Lantern? Oh, okay, gotcha. An error occurred updating your... Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good at all. There we go. Use skeletons to find people, not hitters. Couldn't you just use sphere for that, though? Scamba, dude, that's fine. But the skeletons are fun. Fair enough, I suppose. I have not played Vecna since these changes. So I'm about to probably be fucking dumbstruck by how fast he is. No, I've been playing only Springtrap, unless you guys ask me to play something else. Yeah, have you guys, like, hang on, hang on, let me see if I can find it. Yeah. Last 30 days, let's see. I have played the animatronic for 30 hours. Legion for .2, Nurse for .2, Huntress for .2, and Chucky for .1. Yeah, I've only been playing Springtrap. The one match I played with Chucky was to test New Phantom Fear. And when I played it, the game decided, hey, you don't get a power. To an unexpected situation. Okay, I'm going to restart DVD real quick. Yeah, I tried to play Chucky, and then my power got shut off because I scampered too close to a pallet, and then it was like, yeah, well, never mind, you don't get a power for the rest of the match. So then I just gave up. And the rest on Vecna and Freddy. Yeah, it's pretty much just been Springtrap only for me. And I've only been playing on stream. I don't think I've played any off stream, at least any killer.
Salut toi! Viens donc griller quelques oreilles au coin du feu.
Yeah, because if I'm playing games off stream, it's usually Splitgate or I'm doing a playthrough of Kingdom Hearts right now, doing a playthrough of Resident Evil 4 again, or I'm working on a video. Sping tap. Sping tap. Okay, just making sure I save my build.
Play my role for now.
Vecna is a certified hood classic. I am Sping Tab. Oh, speaking of chat, next week, I'll probably still be streaming on Wednesday and Thursday, but because I have to go work at a store that's like an hour away on those nights, I don't know if I will be streaming my normal time. Flint and Springlocks. Freddy Jockey. Oh god. Why did I didn't even think about that. I just said it. Don't you have to buy the Masquerade one? Also, the new artist skin is here. I feel like there was no advertisement for this. And that's kind of bad. Same with the new Hunter skin. Oh, hang on. Wait, hold up. Damn it. The man behind the slaughter. That's the best Nether voice. Hold up. Me. The Nether. The man behind the slaughter. There you go. The bite of 87. Fucking. The best I got. Oh. You know, I was watching a video talking about how actors don't even really play characters anymore. They just kind of play themselves now. And you know what? I kind of agree with it. I love Jack Black, I do. But I wish he would not just be himself in most movies. I think that's why I like Jumanji so much, because he wasn't himself in that movie. I don't know. I'll cushion our fall with this Liberty Chica! Liberty Chica release! Skeletons are scouts and spam fly. Gotcha. I can't believe Liberty Chica and Shamrock Freddy are here. La 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 lava chica. I can't do that. I can't do the singing voice. I can't do the singing voice of Jack Black. Man's an angel with the pipes. I can't do it. Lava Chica equals Jacko. Damn, you're right. You're right. That is Jacko. Fuck. Dead dog. Okay, I have to remember how to play Vecna. Yo! That felt good. Oh.
Arcane secrets.
Thank you, Starstruck. Did she hop back up there? Yo, fly feels good. Carry this, you filthy casuals. Oh, nice. I didn't think he'd make it. They don't make that. Thank you, Starstruck. Nope. I was curious. They're up top. Man, it'd be a shame if I was playing Vecna. Go, my skeleton army. Be free. Be free! I cannot believe the skeletons that gave me the aura there, by the way. Yo, new Vecna feels kind of good. Hang on. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. I was waiting for Starstruck to get off cooldown. La lava chicken. La 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 lava, la 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 chicken. Damn, she was having none of that. Man, Marie, if you think I'm gonna fucking chase in main building, you're insane. Insanity. No, decisive. She's up there. Where's the rest of them? Ah, the devious build. You still up there? Yeah, both of you are? Okay, cool. I have a dumb idea. Hang on. Damn. That would have been cool, though. Ugh. When you hit someone with Star Trek? I mean, pretty much. Oh, would you look at that? Marie's going to be hit with Starstruck now. I don't know why I'm chasing her in main building. Oh my god, block feels so good. You do not believe in the heart of the skeletons. I didn't, apparently. Oh, works for me. Where's Marie? There's Trevor.
Like the crows.
Oh, okay. I just got outplayed by a bot. Sorry, you didn't have main building to use this time, so... Vex spotting? Yeah, Vex spotting. Why not? If there's a way to get a hit on the survivor without moving, I'll find a way. We all know this. Okay. That's surprisingly a good loop. Bot is greeting, don't worry about it. No, that was a good use by the bot for the Vecna's eye, or hand. The bot was actually kind of nuts. 800 scamper coins well spent. I liked it. I don't think it was a terrible build at all. The thing with this build is it works on a lot of different killers, especially ones that are really mobile. Yeah. Cause what is it? That could also be a skill issue on my part. I see. Honestly, Yoshi? Where is it? Honestly, you could probably just put Boots of Speed on. That way you're guaranteed to get the down, pretty much. Also, yeah, new Vecna feels fucking great. Holy hell. You know something I haven't done in a while? I haven't done the Remnant build in a bit. Access panel? Remnant, yes, Remnant. Access panel or Bonnie's guitar strings? I don't know if losing the undetectable's worth it. So my normal Remnant build is Blood Favor, Penty, Just might as well use Bonnie. That's true. Plus, it'll tell me exactly where to go. Or is it crowd control? With Foxes? I just like running it with either Access Panel or Bonnie's just so I know which gen to teleport to get the most use out of it. The sound effect will play twice, but I mean, how long is a teleport? Like 5 seconds, right? You would have to immediately do it. And then hope they go back to the gen. So 6 seconds. Yeah, you wouldn't even have time. Honestly, I still say this. I'd be cool if they made Remnant Remnant 10 seconds, but it doesn't activate until you exit the door. Yeah, streamers would say 0.45 seconds. You'd get it for like a half second. You'd have to like be pixel perfect. So you're telling me there's a chance, yes. I don't know. If you're going to be using the doors a bunch, like I was yesterday in the hit and run build, I think streamers is actually kind of worth running. But otherwise, no, I don't think it's worth running. Because a lot of times, the only time you're using doors for the most part is, you know, after a hook. Because the time does add up. It's cool to bring streamers, because I'm the fun one. Also, it is so weird playing Springtrap compared to the other killers. I've never realized, because I've been playing them so much, how the other killers don't have a, like, hold button and then press another button to use your power. All the other ones are hold and release. And Unknown. Yeah, Unknown's the other one. And so same with Pyramid Head. It's so weird. And Vecna, well, Vecna's a little different. Because you have to select the power, then hold it, then press it. Is it Wesker too? Why does it feel like it's not the other killers? Also, thanks, Lobby, for completely going away. Maybe it's just because I was playing Huntress the other day, and it just felt weird, and Clown earlier. It just felt weird that you just had to let go of the button. Yeah, I was playing Clown earlier. We decimated a team of Nias. Oh yeah, Trickster is hold and press. Yeah, never mind. I don't know why it seemed like I was under the impression it was more. It just seemed like it. SpongeBob? Yeah, SpongeBob 2. SpongeBob's S tier though, so no, I don't play him out of principle. Those damn bubble projectiles trapping me in playing. Leonardo from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles as a killer? Hmm, interesting. Would he just have like a katana slash move? Would he just be Oni but stealthy? Would that be fucking Robbie Rodden? I don't know who that is. Oni Leonardo skin? I'd take it. And then if you're using the Leonardo skin, every now and again, a Raphael just shows up in the match to tell you that he's actually the good leader, and then you've got to like talk him down. you know, like in every version of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles ever conceived. We get it. Again, maybe I'm just old and I'm tired of seeing it, man. You can give them other plot lines. Oh, that's the Wii U #1. Oh, rest in peace. I didn't know that was his name. I apologize.
It is your
Yeah. Your flesh sustains me. Are they on this one? Damn, the range on that's not bad. Oh no, they're going back. Okay, here's what we do. Thanks, Blood Favor. Oh, there goes my Blood Favor. Oh, no, there goes my crowd control. I love that I'm getting, like, so, like, decent with the axes. I didn't even react to that sick hit I just got. We're gonna leave that one up. White man jump scare, Kate. Sick hit, get well soon, I know, right? I will, one day. They healed up in the time it took me to do the grab animation, I would like to mention.
Wait there.
She went to 6. Hello. Do they have a totem? Did I get the one team that actually brings a totem build? My personal favorite? Probably the dumb one I got on Alara with Freddy's hat. Nice. Oh, good dead hard. I'm gonna leave her. Nice.
Exquisite.
Yeah, I think I got the one team that actually has like a totem build. One of them is Counterforce. Or a map. One of the two. Vittoria, you're dead, aren't you? I can't believe that fucking worked. It'd be a damn shame if I could just do that, right? Whoop. Cheap ass instead. It's cheap ass wins. Listen, Freddy's hat has its uses. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
My friend, you have met a terrible, terrible demise. But, you know, I don't feel too bad about it. After all, if it weren't from me, it would have just been from someone else, you know? I guess what I'm trying to say is life goes on. Well, for everyone else, life goes on, not for you. You're dead. That's neither here nor there. It reminds me of one summer day in the park. I was having just a delightful picnic with my good friend Orville. And I said to him, I said, Orville, I have a story. And he said to me, what's the significance of the story? And I said to him, Orville, not every story has to have significance, you know? Sometimes, sometimes a story is just a story. You try to read into every little thing and find meaning in everything anyone says, you'll just drive yourself crazy.
This might take a while.
A friend do it once. Wasn't pretty. We talked about it for years. And not only that, but you'll likely end up believing something you shouldn't believe, and thinking something you shouldn't think, or assuming something you shouldn't assume, you know? Sometimes, I said, a story is just a story. So just be quiet for 1 second of your life and eat your sandwich, okay? Of course, it was only then I realized I had made sandwiches, and poor Orville was having such difficulty eating it.
Eyes Arena.
Elephants have those clumsy hands, you know? Actually, I suppose that's the problem. They don't have hands at all, do they? They're all feet. I couldn't imagine someone asking me to eat a sandwich with my feet. Now, if I recall correctly, there was a bakery nearby. I said to him, Orville, let me go get you some rye bread. Now, I'm unsure if elephants enjoy rye bread, but I assure you that Orville does. Now, this was on a Tuesday, which was good because rye bread was always fresh on Tuesday. They made sourdough bread on Monday and threw it out Wednesday, or rather, they sold it at a discount for people wanting to feed the ducks, and then probably at the end of the day, finally, they threw it all out. I don't recall. I do remember a man who would bring his son to the bakery every Wednesday and then go feed the ducks. He would buy all of the sourdough bread. Of course, you're not supposed to feed the ducks sourdough bread at all. It swells up in their stomach and then they all die. At least that's what I've heard. I never saw any ducks die myself, but I did notice a substantial decrease in the duck population over the course of a few years. I just never thought to stop the man and tell him that he was killing them.
This could be hippo ASMR.
And if you want my opinion on the matter, and I told Orville this as well, if you want to feed ducks, or birds, or any kind for that matter, it's best to buy seed. I mean, when you think about it, breads of any sort don't occur in nature. They don't grow on trees or spring up from the bushes. I don't think birds know what to do with bread. What was I saying? Oh, yes. So I bought Orville some rye bread. What a fine day it was.
It was a fine day. We found out it was...
It seems that your journey has ended. Very sorry about that. It was always going to end this way, of course. If it weren't by me, it would have just been by some other, terrible thing. Just, you could not imagine how terrible it would be. Just, I get scared thinking about it. Glad it's not me. It reminds me of a time I was speaking to my good friend Orville. We were sitting on a park bench watching the pigeons. I was on the
New
left,
DLC hippo just dropped.
I on the right, or left. Anyways, it doesn't matter. We were sitting on there watching the pigeons, and I said to Orville, "Friend, those birds are frozen." And he kind of looked at me like I lost my mind. But I reminded him that it was winter, and often birds will sit in a tree until they freeze. Then they sort of fall to the ground until the sun warms up and they can, move around again. So I said to Orville, you might as well save those breadcrumbs until the birds thaw, because they can't very well enjoy them in the condition.
No, it wasn't a totem build.
To
They
which
just
he
went
asked
around
what I
looking
meant,
for him.
asking what condition the crumbs should be in before he threw them to the birds, assuming that I meant the birds couldn't enjoy the breadcrumbs in the condition that the crumbs were in, when in fact I had meant the birds could not enjoy them in the condition that the birds were in, considering that the birds were frozen. So he took a moment and then threw his last handful onto the ground. I said to him, Orville, why did you throw the breadcrumbs to the birds when I just told you they're frozen? To which he responded, the breadcrumbs are not frozen. Again, misunderstanding my words. I didn't mean to say that the breadcrumbs were frozen when I said I told you they're frozen. I'd been referring to the birds. In hindsight, what I should have said was, and this would make perfect sense, why did you throw the breadcrumbs to the birds when
Chad,
the
I gotta use
birds
the
are
bathroom.
frozen?
Hang on.
He
Mr. Hippo, keep him
misunderstood
entertained.
upon my correction, stating that he didn't know what else to do with the breadcrumbs, and that perhaps, when the birds thawed, they'd still be able to eat the crumbs. So I said to Orville, and this is what I said to him, I said, Orville, the birds may be dead.
Oh, what a cliffhanger. I know. You've been scammed? How have you been scammed? What scam do we have? You didn't listen to the last 8 seconds? I'm sorry.
Great atmosphere.
Of course I listened to the last 8 seconds. I had to upload it myself. Of course I did. Let me just get a refresher. Hang on.
I said to Orville, I said, and this is what I said to him, I said, Orville, the birds may be dead.
Yeah, he's right. The birds might be dead. You don't know.
Well, one day, Orville hooks this huge catfish, right? I mean, this thing's massive, biggest thing I'd ever seen. Now, he's struggling with it, you know, reeling it in and sweating, and I'm cheering him on. You got this, Orville, I says, and then, snap, the line breaks. Fish gets away.
That's it. That's the story. It was a terrible story, fucking Mr. Hippo. Thought you were better at this. Concerned about the word. I see. It all makes sense. Ugh. I will say it is surprising that I have over 30 hours on Springtrap, like, in a row, and I'm still not tired of playing this character. I think that speaks volumes to how much fun he is to play. Like, I haven't wanted to take a break at all. And the only reason I don't play him off stream is just so I don't burn myself out. That's really all. It's the build variety, man. I'm telling you guys, it's the build variety. It's the fact that you can run pretty much anything. You can make a dumb hex build. You can make a gen kick build. You can make a build that's all about chase. You can make an undetectable build. You can make an info gathering build, aura reading build, scream build. We did that earlier. You can run Stabiffle if you want, rapid brutality. I mentioned it in the Axe video, but man, Springtrap can really run anything and make it work. Now, he's not the best killer in the game, obviously. Kin Kaneki can do the same thing. But still, like, he can do it as a range killer, and Kin can do it as a dash killer. I think that's why I enjoyed Kin so much too. Kin can make anything work too, not just because he's strong, but because he's an M1 killer at the end of the day, technically. Shattered Hope, yeah. I'm not gonna run it, but you could. You could. Should run a Shattered... What would a Shattered Hope build be? What do you build around to make Shattered Hope better? Lethal, Shattered Hope, Penty Thrill. Oh, there you go. Oh, she didn't wait by the window? I can't believe she didn't wait by the window. I can't believe that fucking worked.
Exquisite.
But the first person to run a Shattered Hope build. Yeah, I'll make that Survivor's fucking day, I'm sure. I was playing against a Springtrap and he was running a Shattered Hope build. It's fucking insane.
You will submit.
Just gonna pick this up. I don't appreciate that it put all of my totems right next to each other. He waited. Nice dead hard. Jesus. Thought he would dodge at that time.
Lay there and suffer.
I'm gonna wait. Blood Vapor's still up. Never mind. She's just gonna go in the main building, that's fine. Put another stack of Pinty down. Say, I think I hooked him over here, didn't I? Yes, I did. He is dead hard. I need to remember that. I don't remember. Are you on third stage? I don't know. Are you dead? Oh, shit. If Shadow Hub were a survivor perk, it would unironically be better. Yeah, unless one of them has a flashlight, I think I'm good. My build did its job. Kept him busy. Tunneling Terry over here. Yeah, exactly, yep. I cannot believe that worked, honestly.
Insolent whelp.
I thought she thought I'd respect it, honestly. Also, they didn't heal, so my best guess they're trying to rush a gen right now. I don't know if I have time. I don't know the progress on the other gens. That one's about to pop. I gotta let her go kick this. Good dodge.
There is no escape.
I don't know if she's dead. Nope. And they're healing up. But they were over here by 5. Jane just sealed up on her own, huh? Head back to 3 just in case she tapped it. She didn't. Jane's over here, though. Oh, there you are. Hi, Jen. Woo! I'm surprised I won that. GG's. I for sure thought I was going to lose that. That's the power of tunneling and them wasting their time doing... Oh, they hit overzealous. Stakeout, deja vu, hyperfocus. Oh my god. I'm not even mad now. Like, they can't even be mad. Yeah, Laura had overzealous. Yeah, she was probably fucking in heaven with all the hexes. Killer sided map doesn't count. Hi, Timmy. Yeah, I'll take it. And we have Pyramid Head at Prestige 9. I wasn't even trying. I just wanted to get add-ons for his for when he gets changed. I guess we'll work on Nemesis. I could maybe finish off. Yeah, I can finish Pig off, I guess. Are they technically getting rid of this map? No, they're not getting rid of it. So, okay, so here's the thing with the Walking Dead map. It's not a map. They're just making it so if you select one of the Walking Dead characters, you that tile will a couple of those tiles will spawn in the map now. That's all they're doing. The reason it's a map on the PTB is so people can test it and or see the new tiles. That's literally why. I can finish Pig off, I guess, baby, when they want to nerf a killer. There you go. Oh. They spawn on the Withering Isles. So, yes, it'll be Garden of Joy, Greenville, and probably FNAF. I don't think the FNAF map will count, though, because it's licensed, so it probably won't spawn on those. I'm not 100% sure. Behavior was weird with the wording of it, because it's not a new map. But, chat, I think we're going to call it a night there. That was a good night, I feel. Did we lose a single match tonight? I wasn't even paying attention. I don't even think... We didn't even lose the Legion match, so I don't think so. Alright, we're gonna raid Eamon. If I could spell their name correctly. I don't know, I wasn't watching. Okay, fair enough. A-Man EG. For those who don't remember, A-Man was the Steve Harrington we played against that messed up a dead hard after a chemtrail. It was hilarious. They were really chill about it though. I'm in their streams quite a bit now. But I'll see you guys either Sunday or Monday. You know, take the weekend off. You'll probably have a new video on Saturday, I hope. But I love y'all. Have a good one. And yeah. Bye.